This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into this one. Jay-Z, of course, went on Twitter Spaces and said that it would be disrespectful for anybody to enter the stage with him. This was a direct response to Rick Ross saying that he could go up against Jay-Z. I think he was on The View or one of those shows. And he was basically saying, don't disrespect me. Nobody can hold up to me. And then, a lot of people started the conversation, like who could go up against Jay-Z, because obviously somebody could go up against Jay-Z. He's not the best artist to ever live on this planet, but he's one of the best rappers ever. I'd say, after thinking about it, you could say Eminem, you could say Drake would give him a run for his money. M doesn't really match the energy, but he could Jada kiss him, in the sense of outperforming him. Nas's catalog would definitely go toe to toe with his vibe wise and everything. And then you'd get Wayne, which is like, it would be very different, but still, because he's down south. But his catalog is crazy because he's been doing it almost as long as Jay-Z has. 10 years, over 10 years younger than Jay-Z, dropped more mixtapes than Jay-Z, did more features than Jay-Z. He just has a lot to work with. So, I would have to say that Lil Wayne would be the best person to go up against Jay-Z because it would be almost like the South versus the North, in a sense. Because Lil Wayne represents the South. He's the Jay-Z of the South. Let's just say that. I mean, you could say Scarface, but Scarface doesn't have the same catalog as Wayne does. And you need a catalog to go up against Jay-Z. He's dropped a lot of albums, man. You could say Nas. I think Jay-Z might have some more versatile music than Nas. And I think that Nas is a little too laid back to try to outperform Jay-Z. Lil Wayne has a lot of energy. I'm not saying Nas can't go to toe-to-toe. He definitely can. It's just that the energy and everything, I'd say Wayne is the best bet. But Jay-Z might mop the floor with his dreads. We have no idea. He might take the dreads and mop the floor with them if he goes up against Wayne. He's never going to go up against anyone, though. He made that pretty abundantly clear. Then he started talking about Beyonce. And he said that Beyonce is better than... in so many words, Beyonce is better than Michael Jackson was. I said, Bay's going to be mad at this for me saying this, but Michael Jackson never had a Coachella. She's an evolution of him because she watched him at 9. And the kids are the same. Find me a concert that is as culturally relevant and thrilling as Baychella. Beyonce is going to be one of the best singers we ever heard because she is such a student. I kind of, first of all, that's his wife, so he's definitely going to say that and believe in her more than anybody. If you love somebody, you believe in them more than anyone. But here's the thing. Beyonce also is, like you said, a student of Michael Jackson. So you want your student to be better. Beyonce has impact. Michael Jackson had a more magnified impact because there was no social media and everything. Beyonce came out during a time where there was no social media and everything, but there was a little bit more access to the artists from late 90s all up until now. I think they're very different. But I get what she's saying. I get what Jay-Z's saying, but Michael Jackson's Michael Jackson, man. He's just everything. I'm not saying Beyonce isn't everything in one too. It's so hard, because the music just is such a different vibe. But they're both amazing. Beyonce's amazing and Michael Jackson's amazing. It's just hard, man. He did that purposely to stir up that pot. Let's be honest. He stirred that pot up well. That was a gumbo. That was a gumbo pot because there's a lot of different stuff in that pot. Then we got Michael Jackson. Then we got Big Sean talking more about Drake and Kanye. How Kanye's obsession with Drake drove a wedge between the two of them because when Blessings was coming out with Drake on it, Kanye heard that and wanted to be on it. He helped Kanye write his verse. Drake was thinking the record was done and didn't think it needed it, but Big Sean was adamant about it. Then when it was sent to mastering, it didn't have the verse. So when they were about to shoot the video, because they were still going to shoot the video for just call it a remix or something, Kanye started going off and Big Sean saying, you did this because you're siding with Drake. You made sure that verse didn't get on there. And he was like, it doesn't make sense because I helped him write his verse. And ever since then, it's been a little shaky. And I think that he says he thinks that affected his relationship with Drake on Drake's end. Kanye is kind of obsessed with Drake. It's a little bit weird. But, they're cool now, and it is what it is. But anyways, that's about it. I just wanted to wrap that up so we don't have to talk about the Jay-Z thing in the morning. This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and I'll check you guys in the next one. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.